Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This tutorial is a full-on St. Patrick's Day themed design. I actually took inspiration from this design from a photo that I saw on Pinterest, and I'm going to leave the name of the artist in the description box. Her set is immaculate and my set is abysmal. You're gonna see in this tutorial there were so many mishaps, and yeah, I had some technical difficulties with this set. I'm going in now with a very old green glitter from a brand called Perfect Summer. This brand is no longer in existence. I haven't been able to find any of their products on eBay or AliExpress, but it's just a very beautiful shimmery green. You can usually find something like this from just about every brand that sells gel polish. This green is absolutely gorgeous. I believe it's called Perfect Green from Madame Glam, and it is very opaque. You really only need one coat of this polish. But I will say with this particular color, it could have been my light. Maybe I didn't put the hand in the light well enough, but I found that it bubbled and started to wrinkle, and you're gonna see that in the video. Now, I ended up being able to conceal it as best as I could, but you're definitely going to see once it cured how it started to wrinkle. I've had a couple of polishes from Madame Glam do that. One in particular was a yellow shade. I believe it was in the shade Mimosa, and it wrinkled on me really badly as well. I had to end up disposing of it because I couldn't even really use it for nail art either. But that green is very beautiful. Going in now with these little shamrock glitters. I purchased these on Amazon, and it came in a little container, which is very, very useful. And I'm just doing a full cover of this glitter on the middle finger. I use the Nail Supply Glamour diamond gel adhesive to adhere these little pieces of shamrocks. Now, all of the nails had already been prepped and a product had been applied. I used a combination of builder gels, clear acrylic, as well as builder in a bottle from Madame Glam. And for this middle nail, I did a very thin layer of clear acrylic before I laid down the diamond gel and applied the glitter. I'm taking these very cute shamrock nail stickers. This is where I should have stopped. You're going to see nothing but disaster from this point forward. The stickers are very cute. It was supposed to emulate what I saw in the picture, and it did not turn out well whatsoever. But I like these stickers. They are very thin and they laid very flat. Nothing was sticking out, and I really, really like the way that they laid down on the nail. I'm going in now with a cream gold gel paint. It's really gel polish, the new creams that they have out, and this is a glitter shade, and this is just a no-name brand that I purchased on eBay. I think it was maybe 98 cents. And going in, and I'm drawing these little hearts. Yeah, I'm using a very detailed brush from Born Pretty, and I'm just drawing little hearts and trying to make them look 3D. Yeah, going on now with Vetro Gold Leaf Polish on the pinky. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing this polish. This is my absolute favorite polish. I think it is so beautiful, and anytime my clients have a design and they've chosen gold as the accent color, I pull this out every time. Now you can see here on the side of the nail how it has started to bubble, and it's also started to peel a bit. When this happens, usually you should take it off. Explain to your client, hey, we had a mishap. It could be the polish, it could be the light, maybe you didn't put your hand in far enough. Maybe your fingers weren't close enough to the actual bulbs, the LEDs in the light. I need to remove it. You can remove it, or you can proceed and make sure that you apply a very durable and strong top coat. When something like this happens, I usually go in with the rubber top coat from the gel bottle. It seals any and everything. But you're gonna see as the video progresses how I try to fix that. And right now I'm just going in with matte top coat from the gel bottle on this nail because I was trying to go for a certain effect and it was just a disaster. That middle nail has been top coated as well with clear builder gel and the rubber gel top coat from the gel bottle as well. It gives it a very beautiful, clear and glass-like finish, and I absolutely love it. Once I file, shape, and buff it and top coat it in the final stage, it's just utterly stunning. Now, this is where things got very muddled. I should have left the stickers alone, but I wanted the stickers a bit darker. Sometimes I find that with nail stickers, they really look best on white gel polish. Sometimes you just need a white background for some of these stickers. Now I'm going in with clear acrylic and I am trying to do a very matte sugaring effect. Not working out. So now I'm taking just a medium sanding band. I'm going over that middle finger. I'm filing away any bumps and lumps. You want to make sure that your glitters are fully encapsulated around the cuticle area. Some of the glitter has chipped a bit. When things like that happen, you don't always have to call attention to your clients, but just definitely improvise. Where you see that the glitter has been removed, I go in and I just place a few small stones, and in the end it looks very beautiful and you can't really tell. Here we're adding stickers right over where that polish has started to bubble. Now this is just a practice hand, so this just gives you an idea of how you can achieve the design and how you can incorporate that into your own work. So with this, you don't necessarily, I didn't have to go over it and fix it, but if this were on a client, I would recommend that you remove it and try again. And if you don't have time to do that, then go in, do something like what I did, adding something on top and making sure that you top coat it with something very durable. And rubber top coats are perfect for that. And once again, we're going on top with clear acrylic and we are sugaring those shamrocks. And here we're adding stones and gold caviar beads. I thought this was a really just cute and simple design. I love how it's going down the nail instead of formed into a cluster. I think it's really beautiful. I'm using a combination of SS12 emerald stones as well as olive green stones that I purchased on eBay many years ago. Going in again with that perfect green from Glam and a ombre brush, and I'm just creating an ombre effect. It's amazing how you can see all of these little details in the camera. I didn't see that piece of hair to the naked eye, but I saw it in the monitor as I was working. That's how I was able to see it and remove it. And I think it is this polish. because this is a fairly thin coat of this color, and this nail ended up bubbling as well. Now, if this were to happen twice during a service, I would disregard this polish and use something else. And because just for the sake of the tutorial, I went ahead. Now, if you leave on polish that's bubbled and crinkled and you top coat it, usually you're okay, depending on the client. If the client is very rough with their hands, I would recommend you remove it. If the client usually comes back and their nails look completely intact, then maybe you can get away with it. But you just have to discern which type of client you have, and if you feel that it would end up chipping or peeling, because it doesn't always peel. It's happened to me several times, and I've just top coated with the rubber top coat from the gel bottle, and I've been perfectly fine. And I'm very active with my hands, and nothing has ever happened. So that's why I say you need to somewhat know your client and what they do for a living, where they work, and go from there. We're just doing a very beautiful ombre effect with those shamrock glitters, and now we are going in with a rainbow design. You always see rainbows related to St. Patrick's Day, and I thought that I would incorporate this on one of the nails just to give the nails a pop of color. It's a beautiful contrast to the other green shades and gold. And I am using a combination of Madame Glam gel polishes as well as the Canny gel paints. And I absolutely love this design. Now with this, the perfect green in the rainbow, I didn't notice any bubbling or peeling. So I think it could just be how I layered it, but I really honestly think it's that gel polish, and it's so unfortunate because it's such a beautiful color. But I've learned that when I have used this on clients, that I do very, very thin coats, and I make sure that they put their hands as far back in the light as possible. But here I'm just doing a diagonal rainbow. I think it came out so pretty. I debated on whether I wanted it to be matte or shiny. I couldn't decide. Here we're going in with more of that green glitter, and now we are sprinkling on this very fine green loose glitter. I think it's really beautiful. We're doing a sugar effect here, and I'm just making sure that I'm covering as much as the nail as possible. Now with this, I usually go in with the color, and then I'll go in with the rubber base from the gel bottle to adhere the sugaring effect. That way it lasts long. But I always like to do a corresponding color underneath the sugar nails, just so that if the sugar ring effect starts to flake or peel off, that green color will be underneath, and it won't just look like a bare space left on the nail. And we're taking these little heart stones and we're creating a little shamrock. I thought this was so cute. I honestly didn't have a design in mind for the pinky, and right there I'm just flash curing. This is a emerald set of stones that I purchased on Amazon. Beautiful. Absolutely love all of the stones. You get a variety of sizes and shapes, and I think that wasn't more than $35 or $40, so that's really, really affordable. And right here we're just going in with the rubber top coat from the gel bottle, and we are going over that ombre glitter effect. Now this nail was applied with IBD clear builder gel, and then we went on top with the gel polish as well as the glitters, and then the top coat from the gel bottle. And I've done this specific technique on clients, and it's lasted 2 to 3 weeks. And we're just top coating our rainbow, which I absolutely love. And then we're going to go in and top coat the pinky. And you want to make sure that you go around your stones and never on top. Whether they're Swarovski or Austrian crystals or rhinestones, you don't want to take your top coat or your adhesive on top of the stones. Now, these are the final hands. I do not like this ring finger. When I don't like something, I remove it. I have to take it off. I didn't like it. It was starting to bother me. I didn't feel that it fit the rest of the design at all. So we're taking it off. And this is when the disaster truly starts to come into play. So in my desperate attempt to figure out what should I put on this nail that would look better, I decided I love the rainbow on the other nail. Why don't I do a rainbow on this nail? Okay, simple enough. Then I decided, okay, I don't want to do just the same rainbow. I want to do something different. How about I draw the rainbow, and instead this time I can draw the pot of gold and have the rainbow extending from that. That's simple enough. No, actually it wasn't. I hated this rainbow immediately, but I was like, let me just continue. I should have stopped while I was ahead. So I'm drawing this pot, and I immediately don't like the contrast of the black pot with these beautiful shades of gold and green. So I fill this pot in, and I'm hating it, but I said, okay, let me just continue. There's so many designs I start and they look just horrible, and I say, okay, you know what, let me finish it. Let's see. So I'm trying to perfect the size of the pot. I go in with a little bit of diamond gel, and I start adding gold caviar beads. These are going to mimic the gold coins. Yeah, I immediately start to hate it, and I think I don't like this either. I thought it was horrible. So I tell clients, if I'm doing a design and I don't like it, I'm going to ask, can I remove it? I'm going to say, do you have time? If they like it, I leave it. I didn't like it. It had to go. I decided to go in with the shamrock design using the heart stones and doing just a cascade of stones going from the cuticle area to the free edge. I liked this in the end, and I found that it didn't bother me as much. Once I added the gold caviar beads to the design, I really started to love it, and I was glad that I went on ahead and chose this design. And this is the final hand and how everything looks. Absolutely love that green glitter. It's so beautiful. And I love this hand with the sugar nail and the rainbow. I thought it looked absolutely beautiful. I love that one hand is a contrast. It's a bit brighter and darker on the other hand, and I think it complements each other well. I always tell clients, you don't have to copy both hands. You can do the exact same design on one on the other, or you can have something a bit different. So in the end, I loved it. One hand is darker, one hand is lighter, and I think it flows much better. I absolutely love the green sugared nail. I think it looks beautiful. I ended up going over this index finger with shiny top coat because I did not like the matte finish. And I think that this is an overall better design. I think it's festive, and it's just a testament to when you are doing nails, nothing is going to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes. There are things that you're going to want to correct. And I always tell people, never leave a design that you hate. Never do it. This is this week's channel recommendation. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate everyone, and I will see you all soon. Bye.